Just a little quickie here on glass scales for DROs. If you're like me, you have no idea what to expect when you get one of these. Um, they're pretty easy to cut. You can see the glass down inside of there. This was an extra one because I was able to make two out of the long 30-inch that they sent me. Um, I cut mine with a bandsaw. Then came back and scribed the glass with a fine etching bit on my Dremel tool, and cut the rest of the way through with the bandsaw. Then basically just snapped it. One of them snapped about an inch short, so back in there about an inch. But these scales generally don't go all the way to the end, so yeah, that won't be an issue whatsoever. You can see that actually it looks like it has four pieces of overlapping plastic right here, and that's to keep chips and contaminants out from the scale area because that's needs to be sealed up. Little end caps just unscrew. I think they're also kind of glued on with something. Um, this is a VVOR set. Yeah, VVOR. 500 millimeter. Good scales, but in case you haven't seen what one of these looks like inside, if you watch this video, now you do. I guess the glass scale is printed on one side, and the electronic piece that slides the length of the scale reads the printed part on the glass. This is my understanding, at least, and that's what gives you all the numbers on the screen and them changing and how it all works. Pretty cool setup. The glass is fragile. Like I said, I did break one about an inch shorter than it needed to be. This is uncut right here, but for the most part, you can just cut it with the bandsaw. I was doing good until I need to, because you have to have it like about half to three-quarters of an inch shorter in order for the end cap to fit. And that's really the only challenging part, if you want to call it that, because you have to get back in here and you have to shorten it a little bit. I just took needle nose and just stuck them in there and kind of just snapped it. And anyways, it worked. So I had to cut four ends. It worked great on three. And the last one, like I said, it broke a little further back than I expected. I don't think these are. I think these are spot glued in. I don't think they're glued all the way. I think that's why mine broke, because mine broke back to the next glue joint. Anyways, that's it.